Hello everyone, we are Snooze Button. My name is Andy.
I'm Josh.
And like Declan said, we are from Kansas City. Thank you so much for having us here. We've had a great time so far. Give it up for DIF! Talking about what we're going to be doing tonight. There's two of us, but
we can't do this alone.
I don't think we can, at least. What we like to do is bring up an audience member and do a set with them and kind of support them, you know, make them feel welcome up on stage, comfortable.
Like, oh.
Everyone just clinched their chair. But if you are pulled up on stage, know that we will support you and we love you and we won't let you fail. We will definitely look like idiots way before we let you look like an idiot. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to ask you a little bit about a minor annoyance that you have in your life right now, something that's just bugging you. Nothing too serious, but like traffic tickets or something like that. Yeah. Something wrong with your toe, I guess. And then we're going to do a story about that. So if we could have the house lights up, please. Thank you very much. Oh, it's a good looking crowd. Wonderful. Are you an improviser? You are not? What's your name?
Andrea.
Andrea? Please. Oh. Give it up for Andrea. Axel beer. Is that local? I see a picture of.
Used to be.
Yeah.
First time drinking it.
Oh,
Pretty good.
yeah, let's get the review. How's Axel?
Yeah.
It tastes good. Are there hints of anything, or like, I don't know what that means.
Maple syrup.
Got it. Cool.
No.
Oh,
I don't know. I like Canada, I drink for common.
entirely. Cool. Well, can you tell us just a little thing that might be bugging you lately? Something maybe in the past week that's just like, it's kind of bumming me out. The heat. Yeah.
I actually hate Michigan. I hate the winter.
So just weather in general.
Yeah. Nothing is good.
Okay. Is there like a
Go for like a nice 65 with a bit of a breeze.
just a slight breeze? Yeah.
No clouds, though.
Let's give it up for the weather. Well, that's excellent. Are there certain like outdoor activities you like to do that you maybe have been unable to do because of the heat?
Sitting outside.
Yeah.
It's hot out, you know?
Yeah.
It already takes enough sweat. It's hot.
Totally.
Too much effort.
Takes it to the next level.
Gotta sit inside.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much. So we are going to do a story about the weather here, and Andrea, give it up for Andrea.
You are totally good. My friend Andy will explain everything to you. We open up in the newsroom of Fox 4 WWW. Inside we see new weather girl Andrea. She just graduated with her master's in marine biology, yet the family business of being a meteorologist had taken her away from her dream and placed her inside of this newsroom. This newsroom is dank and old. It's falling apart. There's not many funds out there for news because nobody watches TV anymore. Inside is news anchor man. There.
Hello, this is Chet Chipkowski again with the news. No one's watching. You want to do the weather?
It's the same thing.
I know, right? It's hot again, okay? It's hot again. Open a window, I guess.
Or not.
Or not. If you have central air, like I don't.
That means this room doesn't either, so it's like.
Stay away from the newsroom. No one come here.
And we're out. Okay. Guys, I love you both. You're very smart people, but I just, if you don't care about what you do, then no one's gonna care about it either.
No, I care about what I do. I just can't work under these conditions, okay? I'm worried about giving the news and having like a chunk of plaster falling on my head.
Hey, you wish that was plaster, okay? It's and nothing. I'm gonna do the books.
I happen to not care, personally. I wouldn't be a marine biologist. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Once a week. I'm supposed to be in the ocean right now. Like, looking at, like, shrimp.
From what I'm hearing is you want to do something like a Matt Lauer thing, like where in the world is Andrea? And you just report on the weather. That could be this great big publicity stunt for us.
People love it when you have like people standing in a hurricane and they got like
Oh,
rain
yeah,
suit
things are
on.
flying out and they're tucking around pieces of houses.
Yeah.
I love this.
That kind of sounds like
Okay.
here, but I kind of want to be submerged in the water.
I've already stopped
That's
listening.
not
Okay. It looks like there is a great heat wave going through Michigan, huh? How would you like to go up there? They have a Spartan for a basketball
That's the
team.
opposite of what I want.
What I'm hearing is you totally agreeing with everything that I'm saying or you're fine. Wonderful. This is amazing.
All right.
Chip, you're great, buddy.
Okay.
She heads to the airport, bag in hand, with her snorkel, her tank of air. Precious air. And she meets a TSA agent.
Hands up, please. Hold on. That's aluminum. You gotta put that
It's
around.
not magnetic.
If you carried a paper clip with you on here, you could somehow turn that into a knife and stab our pilots and crash us down to the ground. And you want to bring a beer, a local beer through here. Not magnetic. They don't call me the best. Do you see this wall of Bay employees? Every single face is mine. I was pissed that day. All right. So, what do you do? You coming here telling me how to do my job? What are you, like, waitress?
Are you gonna let me talk?
I like your sets. But we are. Excuse me, ma'am. We're having a conversation.
I don't want to.
I don't care about you. People in the airport say, yes. So, you have to talk. That's fine.
I am an aspiring biologist.
Okay, so that's something you want to do. I asked what you are doing.
Well, I'm only a beer and I'm just trying to get through this fucking line. I know what I'm doing. So if you could just step aside, let me go through with my beer. I honestly think I need less of a threat.
Hey, is everything okay around here?
Everything's fine, Chief.
Oh, there's a problem, huh?
There's no problem, Chief. I promise you. I've been a model employee as always.
You mean all this Photoshop shit? I've been looking for something to get this guy out of here.
Hey.
You got a problem with him?
The problem is I've been too nice, and this world is just too full of nice people.
Here's the problem.
Yeah.
He doesn't believe in me. He doesn't think I can be a marine biologist.
You don't believe in her?
What the fuck?
As a TSA agent, you represent what is great about America. And so you have to foster every American dream.
Of course.
And if our American dream is to become a marine biologist, what do?
You tell her, go to the ocean. Fulfill your dreams.
And how do I get to the ocean?
Get from the airport.
Yes!
Please.
Enjoy your flight.
So she gets onto the plane finally, headed for for the balmy beaches of Michigan. It's a packed flight. Of course, they can't afford good seats, so she has to sit on the armrest of the middle seat in between two passengers.
So how long is this flight again?
What, 3-4 hours?
Do you feel that?
I don't,
Maybe
but
it's
I
you, it's
hear
you.
your mouth.
Yeah, it's just you.
When you believed it really was the air conditioning, right?
No, I felt a little mist.
Yes, I've been told that. I'm an actor.
Who told you that? We're on a plane now, okay? It's a whole different territory.
Listen, I kind of low on sleep right now, so if we could keep the talking to a minute. that'd be great.
Sure. Zip the lip, understand mundo.
No, that kind of, that's all.
That's much over my beer.
I'm just. So what do you do?
I'm aspiring marine biologist.
Did you say aspiring marine biologist?
Aren't you sleepy?
I was. I wasn't asleep yet,
Oh.
but I overheard your conversation because we're literally touching each other.
Yeah, I'm not talking to you.
Well, listen, I was going to offer you a job, but if you're going to be a dick about it, I
I'm so sorry, I'm Andrea. I'm a weather woman.
don't know. A weather woman.
I want to be a biologist.
I'm Clyde, aspiring actor.
One.
I have no skills.
So I happen to own a research aquarium very close to the major lake close by here. It's great. It's great, I know.
Okay.
I'm just falling out the window. It's fine.
Yeah, so we'll just. Okay.
We prefer flight attendant. What?
I'm sorry. I was just. Can we do something about this gentleman over here? We're actually about to conduct a job interview, and I don't want him here
I need
anymore.
another beer.
I'll get you that beer, and we are, of course. Can you get her a beer, please? I'm gonna hold on. Okay, we're getting that beer for you. Okay, we are fortunately filled up, so you're just gonna have to make do with everyone in your room. Just, you know, you could turn on, turn to open those little air conditioning vents. Round them out. Well, I'm gonna go sit
Yeah,
down
thank
in my
you.
fold-out chair now.
Goodbye. Thanks for your help. Here, let me just point them all towards him and open them up. My fingers aren't as thick as I thought they were. So anyway,
Tell me about your aquarium.
well, usually the interview, but yeah. That's a very good power move.
Yeah.
You caught me off guard there. Yeah, I mean, we got, lots of water. And we try and keep it clean, but we don't always know exactly what we're doing, you know? Sometimes, like, the water turns green, or, it happens sometimes. It's not a science or anything.
You gotta just make it up as you go along, because as an actor, I've been trained in the improv arts. And what I like to do is just, accept what's happening and then put it out there.
When you're unemployed and live in your mom's basement.
It's like Please keep it down.
He's yelling very loudly.
Where's my
Here?
beer?
Yeah, where's her beer? So, how much experience do you have as a marine biologist?
Well, I spend a lot of time in the rain.
Okay.
So that's like,
So that's like working part-time, I guess.
yeah, you could say that. I'm also very good at looking at things.
Okay. Observational study.
Yeah, if you need me to write something down about that, I
Mhm.
can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know how to write.
What we were looking for is someone to kind of go out and just capture some sea lions.
In Michigan?
Are there sea lions in Michigan? Yeah,
So the plane takes them all the way to the highlands of Michigan. Over top of the mountains right before you enter Canada. And there at the base of the mountain lies. Did we name the
Me? No.
It's great.
It's great. It's the aquarium, the marine biology headquarters that we were referring to earlier is there at the base of the mountain. Behind the mountain is a lush fields, gracious forests, swampy jungles, every single animal you ever want, and descriptive words that make sense. We see them come up on the facility.
How about this forest, huh? Pretty good, huh? I mean, you won't hear it from the forest, you know.
So there's only 5 trees.
Well, you know, they're getting there. But this is one of our groundskeepers.
Hey.
Hello.
I'm so good. I got this job.
Well, I mean, this is still part of the interview.
Wait, is this the job for the head observer rider person?
And sea lion capture.
That's me. Can't you tell?
Dave, can I talk to you?
Yeah.
Give us 1 second.
You said if I were to go to this job that I could excel and become someone better. Go work from the top.
What?
I asked for a job. You said, I don't have anything available in the research department. Get a job as a janitor and work yourself up. I've been here since I was 12. It's time. And you're pulling in.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Just assumed.
Listen. What position did you have when you were 12?
I was head dustpan holder.
And now, what position are you now that you're 35?
Head broom holder.
You see? Upward mobility.
I'm just saying, my wife and kids would really like me to provide for them, and I just, give me a shot, please. I feel like you know just as much as me as you know about her. Which is sad because I've known you for...
Don't like to fraternize. Listen, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to have a sea lion catch-off.
It shows what you're ready for. I've been playing Pokemon Go all day.
So whoever can capture the largest sea lion and bring them in here is going to get the job.
Do they have to be from Michigan?
No. Because there's not any, right?
How long have you worked here?
We have a lot of environments around here, so I don't actually leave the facilities too often.
Okay.
Yeah, we
fair
bring them
enough.
in.
All right, fair enough. How long do I have? Get it.
We'll give you a week.
Week. 3 days.
We'll give you 3 days.
Thanksgiving, I need a week.
A week goes by. A lot of stuff happens. Some of it not too interesting. You know, they ate, they slept. The things that you need to do to get by throughout the course of the week. But also, they captured a sea lion. And then they brought it in.
Oh.
You can sit in chairs.
It looks like yours is a chair.
To the naked eye, it might seem like a chair. Look at these whiskers I put on it.
They're pipe cleaners.
Yeah. Okay, I need another week. It is by the way, there are no sea lions here.
Did you not go anywhere?
I thought like, what if I double proved her wrong? And like, captured a sea lion and in the highlands of Michigan.
Universe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back this week. Yeah.
Congratulations. You have the job.
So much.
You're welcome.
So excited. Could you finish telling me about the aquarium, though? Do you have fish?
Sorry?
Fish? Or like some crustaceans?
Crustaceans. She doesn't know anything about marine biology.
There's like coral or seaweed or...
I mean, did you see the gracious forests?
It really appreciates you visiting. I like to sweep the forest floor a lot.
So that's why there's nothing growing there.
Yeah, it keeps sweeping all the seeds away.
But that's outside of the aquarium, I'm just wondering, So you only have this one empty tank or...
Well, we got one with water over there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I cleaned.
With the sea lion then, were you planning on doing something with it?
I think the water aquarium would be great. And do you think
It
the
needs
one
some
without
land.
it needs some
It
land?
needs both.
It needs both.
Yeah. And maybe some friends.
It's not a land lion, it's a sea lion. I've seen the Lion King, I know what land lions look like. And you might have heard, this is ridiculous.
Listen, he's right. I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go.
I'm afraid if you do that, this thing is going to die tomorrow. Do you hate the world? Trying to kill this beautiful creature because his pride is hurt.
That face. Okay, listen. Your job. You probably can't just live in Michigan, right? You have to go live somewhere else.
That's why
What? You're incredible. You're an incredible sea lion trainer. How about we give you a stipend to go live in a location of your choosing where you can raise the sea lion as your own?
Fantastic.
Okay?
Right.
And so she did. She traveled across the globe searching for the perfect spot for her and her sea lion, until she finally found that perfect spot on an island, a tropical island, about 65 degrees, nice cool breeze, and her and the sea lion watches the setting sun.
Isn't it beautiful, Flag?